David Morales is a teacher at Mayfield High School and New Mexico's newest Teacher of the Year. He said he attended the town hall to learn more about the issues when he speaks on behalf of teachers.
I want to know what teachers are having to deal with in their classrooms, because as teachers sometimes we're in our own classrooms, and although I talk to people on my own campus, I wanted to be able to hear what everybody else was thinking or what they think the issues are also.
Morales said his biggest concern this session is making sure the education system is properly funded. President of NEA New Mexico in Las Cruces, Sanchez, says he shares the same concern.
Certainly, since it's a short session, it's a budget session, obviously the money issue will be of major importance. We always are looking for proper funding of our educational system. It's been chronically underfunded.
New Mexico State Senator and retired teacher Bill Sol was on hand to answer questions and says he plans on focusing on education in the budget.
We're all pleased that we can drive our cars for less, but that also is a huge drag on the state budget. And so we'll see how much money is available for increases, and hopefully that education will get at least their 50% or their fair share of any new money, and I hope more than that, so we can start making an impact on that huge deficit that we need for having adequate education in the state.
Many of the other questions revolved around student testing and teacher evaluations. Sanchez says tying student test scores to teacher evaluations is harmful for New Mexico students.
The purpose of education is to teach kids. When I go into a classroom, I want to teach the students what they need to know. Now, if I'm hampered because I'm worried about test prep because it affects my job, it's just ridiculous. It ultimately affects the kids and ultimately affects the education and the quality of education that they receive.
The Public Education Department handles state testing, not the legislature, but Senator Bill Sol says he wants to make sure students are being tested the right amount.
We understand that we need to be accountable in education, but we need to make sure that we keep children first and that any testing that we do is for good education, not just for accountability. Really educating the children, and if we over-test, over-prepare for tests, teach to the test, that takes away from good instruction time, and that means the kids aren't learning.
Sol said he encourages parents, teachers, and students to remain vocal when it comes to their testing concerns. For KRWG, I'm Samantha Sonner.